Yeah, I got it on. I'm just not finding it on my computer yet. Come on, you should give me a choice. I'm not in the right spot. That happens to me. Oh, there it is. You to the right spot. Yay! So now, okay. Okay, so there. Quilting Grandma joined us. Yay! I gotta get my phone noise shut off. Yeah. Okay. Well, we know we have a few people watching us. Oh, I'm tripping over stuff. Let's see, almost set. You can get my water. We got you. How do we look? Everything looks good?
Well,
Okay. Yeah, the quilt machine's not running at this time, so we don't have that noise. But,
okay, should we?
yeah, yes, hello Quilting Grandma. Hey, greetings from the great north woods of Alpena, Montana. Welcome, Valerie. Glad you joined us. Evening, Karen. Glad to see you're back. Hopefully the motorcycle noise won't interrupt us too much.
Okay, must have done the wrong one.
What do you want? You want the one, isn't it the one unlocked?
Unlocked.
The one that's unlocked.
Oh, maybe I'm not clicking
There,
on the right
spot.
every
Okay,
week.
as you can tell, We've got our #1 tech crew together, myself and Jeannie. We're always learning every time. It's almost like if we could do it every day, we might accidentally figure out what we're doing. But, so, with that, like I said, we have the motorcycle rally going on. We've been busy today, and wouldn't you know, we had a big run right towards the end when we were trying to get ready for the show. So we might be kind of cheating a little. Okay, Jeannie, put the panel in. That's the one that we'll start with. Now we'll get there. Kaylin, glad you joined us. And as a thought, since I just remembered, thank you for sending the bikers in. Whoever you had spoke to came in. We were delighted. They said, "Oh yes, we were eating." And the waitress said, "Oh, going to Sturgis, you have to go into their quilt shop. They have one up there." Well, they did. Thank you. Thank you for sending them. We appreciate that. Okay, and tonight we do have our drawing, even though Pax is not here. And we just put together some new stuff that came in as the panel, you can see. And then some standby. We'll be going through our Kona fabric tonight because, like I said, we've had kind of a hectic week, which is great. I mean, that's not a complaint. That is great. And we're excited, always excited, to join everyone on Thursday. So, oh, Gwen, can't stay the whole time. Oh, that's right. I know you have a conflict, but definitely good to see you, because we're gonna start off with our panel behind us, which is our new one that just came in. I believe it's called Winter Whisper. It is a 36 by 44 panel, and they called it a puff panel because you can't see it, but we can feel it right here. It has like the puff. I'm trying to think of what they'd even call it, like a puff paint maybe, is on it to give it a little more dimension. So it's a gorgeous panel, and as you can see, it's generally $15.70. Tonight it's $12.60. Now, before you get excited and order the panel, we do have the kit, and I'll be showing you that, plus a couple of the coordinates. So just kind of get your paper and pencil, jot down your notes. I'll go through everything that pertains to this panel that we have in, and I'll show you the kit. So the fabrics that we have, and I do have more of this one. This is 172, and this has the little birds on it. Get to talking and then my throat gets dry. 172 for $11.50. Brand new line of fabrics from Wyndham. Regularly, I think it's 14 something, 14.30. 14.30 tonight. You can get them for $11.50. And I do have another bolt of this one. I just grabbed the lighter weight one. So that is the beautiful birds that go with the panel behind me. I also have some of the snowflake 11 or 173, number 173. So it's kind of a blue gray with a nice snowflake. And one that kind of represents the sky, just kind of blots you with the blues grays, 174. And this is 174. Okay, that's the yardage that I have that goes with this panel. And now I'll show you the kit that was put together. That fuzz all over my table. Here you go, there is the kit. And the pattern, Jeannie very nicely cut the pattern for me, or cut the kit out for me, but I haven't had time to put it together. So she didn't cut the pattern. But anyway, there it is. And it's showing you the fabrics. Oh, you need, yeah, the information. $171. And the kit is regularly $95, but tonight it's $76. So you can get the kit tonight for $76. So, and so very easy instructions. There it shows you your yardages, your first cut, because you're going to make a bunch of, there we go, stars. Just a nice 8-pointed star. And they're set in just a variety of locations, not all the way across. In case you can see, there's a couple of them there, and then there aren't any, and then a couple more. So the finished size of this quilt is 63 by 72. So it's 63 by 72. It has the panel, your yardage, and your binding is included. And so there it shows the different stars and squares that you'll put in. So hopefully I get mine done shortly, since Jeannie cut it all out for me. And you can see the lovely fabrics that are in it mess up everything that she's done. The panel, and like I said, don't know if you can tell the dimension. If you look on the tree, it looks like there's snow sitting right on the tree, and that's that little, like a puff paint kind of thing. And there was one of the pieces I showed you, the snowflake. This is a background color, but I don't have hardly any of it left. And then the birds. And then the really pretty birds. Now, none of the puff is on any of those pieces, just on the main panel. So, anyway, that is what we did with this panel, and you're right, Quilting Grandma. It is gorgeous. It is a gorgeous panel and stuff. And that is the kit, and that's our yardage that we have. So now, with that, real quick, we'll switch over and we'll get our drawing going. So if anyone has the number right away, you can tell us. And then you know, if you have the number, you just send us a picture of the winning ticket to verify. I also know that not everyone has received all their packages, and we still have a few people that haven't logged in with us. So we don't require that you have to claim it right away during the show. We know that people are busy. We give you time to go back through to claim. So today we have, even though PAX isn't here, I can kind of show you a few fat quarters, a mini jelly roll, a handful of patterns. There's quite a few different patterns in here. I've got a seam ripper. I've even got one of the, stuck to the bottom, one of the tools. Oh, it didn't come out. And I know there's a pattern in there to go with it. If you've never done the quick curve ruler, that's a great ruler. It does some really interesting patterns from So Kind of Wonderful. So, just a nice variety of stuff again in his little container. So with that, I will shake up all of our, and I will let Jeannie pick. See if I got them scattered. They're scattered all over the place. We'll let her pick. If she can grab one, not 12, one. Okay, ready, Jeannie? Here's the number. If you put the number in too so that they can see it on the screen. We'll switch out our other. And the number is 2, 1, 4.
Oh, are you sure?
I'm sure. 4, 1, 5, 3. So that's a winning number. We'll leave it up there for just a little while I talk about some other stuff. 2, 1, 4, 1, 5, 3. check all your numbers, see if that's you. If we don't get somebody to claim it this week, all of those will be added to next week's. So that's our winning number. Pax always did a great job of picking winners. We'll have to see who we have this time. Like I said, I know there's quite a few that haven't logged in that have tickets because they've bought stuff from us. So we'll give them time. They can go back and look again at the number 214153, the winning number of this week. So our next drawing then will be in 6 weeks. I didn't even look up the date, but 6 weeks. Those of you that have not participated before, the way to participate is talk to us, which everyone has. If we don't have your phone number, send us a text. You see our phone number scrolling at the bottom, 605-423-3464. Send us a text, and you can give me your name. If you don't purchase anything tonight, I will text you back a picture of your ticket for the drawing. If you do make a purchase, you will get 2 tickets with your purchase. So one for logging in and talking to us, and a second one for making a purchase. Congratulations to the winner. Has somebody claimed it? I don't see it yet. But based on that, I'm assuming it's not Gwen, and she's got to get to a meeting. So I know she's going to be leaving us. So anyway, during 2 tickets. Number 1, talk to us. That way we know who you are. If we've not communicated with you before, send us a text and at least just give us your name. You can give us more information if you want, but just give us your name, and then that gives us the ability to at least text a picture of your ticket for the next drawing. But if you make a purchase, 2 tickets will come in your package. So with that, I'm going to move on. Let me see where I want to go. Let's cover the little tool that I grabbed real quick. This is the original Gypsy Gripper. If you haven't used one, we use one in the store all the time. I don't have one on some of my personal tools because I've got some different things on them. But number 176. These grippers are up to 24, but tonight you can get one for 20. For $20 tonight, the Gypsy Gripper. And it is, I always say it looks like an old telephone handle. Some say it looks like a shower grip. And I'll show you a nice bright new one. One we use in the store is faded and nasty looking. I'd replace it, but it still works. So it has suction cups on here. Yes, Quilting Grandma, you'll love it. So it has suction cups, and you just place it on whichever tool you want, close them, and there you've got it. So you don't have to always pick up your rulers, especially some of your bigger squares and rulers. Yeah, Karen, they are great to use. It does make it easier because we use a little bit wider straight edge in the shop, so it makes it really nice to hold on to instead of just using all your fingers. And the suction is really good. Oh, this one is really good. Now I'm twice as sure we probably should replace ours in the store. The one in the store, even our little handy thing is wore off. But I think we've used it probably since they came out. I wouldn't be surprised if maybe 20 years. I'm not not sure how long they've been out, but it's been a great little tool. And with the price of everything going up, of course they've gone up. So if you would like a gypsy gripper, like I said, tonight it is $20 for your gypsy gripper. So, okay, yeah, Kayleen, you'll enjoy it too. If you haven't had a chance to use it, you'll enjoy it too. So, one of the things that we came up with, and this is actually one of our #1 videos, is our self-binding receiving blanket. It's been on our channel for a long time, ever since we had a channel. And I make mine as big as I possibly can. In the video, I tell you exactly how to square up your centerpiece and your outer piece. So, how to sew them together, and then I do a little decorative stitch right along the edge. So with that, I will show off the different ones that we actually have in stock at the moment. This is flannel. There is no batting in them. It's just 2 pieces of flannel that makes kind of a very nice receiving blanket and has just a little bit extra weight to it. So, that will start with number 178, and this one is $27, regularly $32.90. And as you can see, it is our jungle print. So not to make too big a mess, there it is. So this would be the smaller center. This one is your back. So number 178, regularly $32.90. Tonight is $27. Let's see. Go with the next one. Another jungle one. 179. 179. Also 27. Great jungle piece. And then the giraffe-looking piece is the larger one. So 179. Number 177, and it is also 27, regularly $33.50. And this one's kind of a peach color with a variety of little animals, and then you can see the gingham. This one's set in a little different. There we go. You can see the gingham. And all of them have a reminder, and so that the instructions, you just go to our website and the self-binding, and you'll see the video. Because like I said, the video has been out there. I was trying to think when we started. I bet you we've been doing videos for about 10 years. Because trust me, I had a lot more hair then. Now I sound like a man. I'll go on. This one is 180, also 27, and it's kind of a minty, kind of a green with pink. You can see all the wonderful animals, and then their coordinating piece is stars, and that's the part that's got that mint on it, is the stars. That is really pretty. And then, let's keep going. Here is the same piece, but in the blue. So for a nice little boy, there you go. Nice, pretty blue. There you go. Number 181. 181 for the blue version. For a second there, I thought we had moved or something because it's gotten awful quiet outside. Let me pull these guys out. So I've got just a couple more, but this way I can put them back in the container and get them out of the way. as we go through. Okay, 182, kind of our Western. Then right side up, nice little cowboy with a great plaid. And this one is 26. Forgot to tell Jeannie, this one is 26. 182 for 26. Yeah. It is quiet at the moment. We notice when the traffic gets more four wheels and not two wheels. 183 for 26. This is another Western one with the dark brown. And then it's got a blue plaid with it. Oops. Okay, 185, our little teddy bear line. We've shown this line a couple times. I know we have, and there it is, the cute little with the balloons, and the back is the yellow with the teddy bear is the bigger piece, so that would be the back of your blanket. 185, and this one is 25.50. I should read all the numbers all the time. 25.50. 185. 25.50. $184. Also 25.50. 184. This is the little onesie that I showed you at the beginning, with the onesies and then with the little dot. Really cute. Great one. Almost goes girl or boy with it. Oh, thanks.
Hey, Terry.
Yes?
Is Corey home? I don't think so.
He is not home.
Well, can I wait here for a couple of hours?
You can.
Or whatever.
You can. No problem. So, anyway, another one that we have, 187. 187, nice little pink one. Oops, I'm getting my numbers all mixed up. 187. This one is on sale for 23. 23. Let me go back this. Well, it doesn't want to open for me. Anyway, pinks with little animals on it, along with a nice gray plaid to go with it. Cute one for a little girl. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for the comment, Gwen. I always appreciate that when you like the videos. Okay, our last one, so we can move on to something else, is another one with our teddy bear and the balloons. This is number 186. 186, and tonight, okay, tonight I wrote the wrong number, because there is no way it's more than what the original price is. $25.50. $25.50, not 35, as my note says. $25.50 is the cute little one, yellow and gray. Okay, Kaylin, yeah, we'll save you one. You must have another grandchild coming, huh? Or you're just getting prepared. Okay, Gwen. Always good to see you. You have a great weekend. Don't hit a bike on the way to your meeting, because I know you've got a meeting tonight. But we'll see you next week, Gwen. Okay, that was our receiving blankets. And now I have a brand new kit that just came into the store. The gals at least were quick enough to build me cut me a square. So I'm showing you one square. Another gorgeous kit from Riley Blake. Yes, they do a great job. So this one's going to be batiks. The kit is actually gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Regularly 97. Did I do numbers? 175. We'll take care of that. 175. And tonight it is 7760. 7760. 175. 7760. Okay, Karen, we can save you 171. No problem. Anyway, the kit makes a throw. And I don't have the exact dimensions right this second, but we'll open it up and take a look. So, with your kit, you are going to get some of these beautiful batiks and the pattern. So here's a pattern, and it's in multiple sizes. It actually has 4 different sizes for you, so you can use it many, many times. The throw is 58 by 72. So that's a nice size. The blocks make up very fast, especially when you have someone else cut your pieces for you. That they it didn't take me very long. You're making a flying geese, stitch and flip in the corner, and then you've got all yours. But anyway, here we go, these beautiful batiks to make that gorgeous 8-pointed star with the flying geese. A gorgeous brown. We have a purple. Another darker purple. The other one was more of a red. Here we go with a nice red. Another light brown. Kind of a golden brown. Now we have a dark blue, kind of a blue gray. Now these are all fat quarters that I'm showing you here. So a lovely purple, one with more shades of light purple and pinks. How about a gorgeous blue gray, kind of a golden brown. And here is a black, and this is going to be part of your sashing, will be the black. Looks like the purple, since I didn't do it, looks like the cornerstones, and then a gorgeous white batik for your background. Beautiful, beautiful pieces. So those are your lovely batiks that you would get in your kit. And like I said, tonight you can get it for $77.60, excuse me. Regularly $98. And as you can see, here's your block. Make your nice little flying geese, solid, and just one square in the corner, like you're going to make a snowball, but you're only going to make one. Add a little bit of strip to it to give it a little more dimension. Can I just buy the pattern? At the moment, Karen, I don't have just the patterns. I should look into getting them because it is really a neat block and a very nice layout. So that's something I'll look into. I'll look into that for you. So I'll have Jeannie remind me that I'm supposed to check on the pattern. So that was our newest kit that just came in this week. So because of how our day went, we're going to cheat on the rest, but we can always use Kona cottons anytime, anywhere, any place. It's always great to have a supply of Kona cottons. We have a variety of colors with you tonight. We do not have black or white. Both of those we are either sold out of and they're on back order. So another time we'll offer the black and whites for you. But tonight we have a variety of colors that we can offer. Maybe you can plan on doing your temperature quilt. Most of these are the colors that I'm using in our temperature quilt, which I am falling behind on keeping up with that. But I'll catch up at some point. So tonight our Kona cottons, and Jeannie's going to have fun because I didn't get them numbered. We're going to go by their name. So she'll have fun trying to type in their name when it comes to chartreuse. That's always one to try to remember how to spell. Anyway, we will get started on our Kona cotton. We normally sell it for $9.30, but tonight it's $7.50 a yard. So I'll let Jeannie get the $7.50. She'll have to get in there and try to erase the number because we won't have any numbers, but we'll go by color. Okay, how about we start with reds? A nice red, this one is cardinal. So if you like the cardinal red, and it looks like on my...
It's all gonna be lowercase.
That's okay. It says cardinal. We're on the same page. Okay, so the cardinal, $7.50 a yard, and they are Robert Kaufman's Kona cotton. $7.50 for cardinal, and it's a nice red. On one of my screens it shows a little bit pink, but it is a good red. Okay, that is cardinal. Gotta figure out my system here. I have a second red for you, and I think this one is, oh, this one is red. I thought I had tomato, but I must not. Red. Very simple. Red. So a nice true red. Moving on to flame. A great orange. This actually will make a really good fall orange. Don't you think, Jeannie?
Mm-hmm.
That it's really more of a fall shade of orange called flame. But it is a great orange. So no one has claimed our ticket yet. It's probably one of the gals that hasn't been able to log in and talk to us. But that's okay. Like I said, just send us a note. We'll announce the winner next week. If we don't have a winner, the prizes will be added to the second drawing, so someone will get double. This one is called orange, of all things. Orange. And it actually does look good. It is a nice orange. Looks a little bit lighter on my screen. But a really nice orange. Now we'll move on to our group of yellows. This one is called papaya. Papaya.
I don't know how to spell
P-A-P-A-Y-A. We need an papaya. Yeah, got it right. Papaya. And so it's got a little bit orange tint in it. So think of a papaya. So that gives you really close. Okay, another yellow, and this one is corn yellow. Corn yellow. Yeah, I like this one. Oh, she just called it yellow. They call it actually corn yellow.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, corn yellow. Okay. Definitely a different shade of yellow, and this one is citrus. Citrus. So it's got kind of that little tint of green. It's really bright and pretty. So this one is citrus. Yeah, I figured it. Every once in a while we just need to offer our Konas because we never know exactly when we need some. Okay. Of the corn. Okay, we'll save you a yard, quilting grandma. This one is canary.
Canary.
So
Two
the
N's?
nope,
One?
one. ARY. There you go. Very nice. We'll get our spelling colors down. Anyway, here is canary. Very, very nice shade of yellow. Okay, from the yellow, it looks like I have green. We'll move on to the greens. There we go, a real pretty green. We'll start off with an easy one, lime. This one is lime. Yeah. So we have lime. Nice, easy color. Okay, now we have parrot. Very different shade, a nice shade called
Two R's.
parrot. Last I knew, just like carrot, carrot, parrot. Okay, parrot, another beautiful shade. So to give you kind of an idea, figured it doesn't hurt once in a while to go through some of our basics, because we never know, like I said, when we can use some of these colors. Holly. This one is holly. And actually my screen's got it looking a little darker than what I think. I think, you know, that maybe not too bad. I can't quite see on, I've got two screens I can look at. And sometimes it really shows up very pretty and sometimes not. So I know at home it does the same thing on yours. Oh, one of my favorites. And he's gonna have fun. This one is chartreuse.
I have no idea. Is it C?
Would the parrot go with my corn? Okay, quilting grandma. And the answer is yes.
I don't know how to spell chartreuse.
It's chart, reuse.
Okay.
There you go. Beautiful. Yes, quilting grandma. I'll show you how good they look together after I finish showing you the chartreuse. We'll leave it up there since we got it spelt so nice. Chartreuse. Oh, the price didn't show up on that one. Or at least on my, oh, no, it didn't show up on the other screen either. I know. Oh, because it's so many letters that move the price up. Well, you all know, all of you know what the price is, $7.50, even if it did come off the screen. But the price was $7.50. So you want to know if your parrot, if the parrot would look good with your corn. I can show you. Mary, gotta find the corn. There you go. Actually, they almost, I think the parrot's quite kind of the wrong color. Packard colors, or some school color. For us around here, it would be Black Hills. There you go, quilting grandma. If you have somebody at Black Hills, that's pretty close. Green could be darker though. And stuff, but that's what they look like. Looks great. See, I said they would go together. You might need a little of each one, depending on what you're going to work on. Okay, moving on. We have grasshopper. And it does look like grass. I don't know about the hopper, but it does look like.
Lose it, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's okay. We know it's grasshopper. And it's $7.50. Price hasn't changed any, so grasshopper for $7.50. And it does look like grass, so this one would make good grass. And then what do I have here? Hunter green. So now we got the dark green. Hunter green.
See if I can.
See if you can abbreviate. There you go. GR for green.
No.
There you go.
Did it
Yeah.
show?
Hunter green. Looks good to me. Oh, except the price went off
Yeah,
again.
it did, didn't it?
Yeah.
We'll go with Hunter.
Hunter, yes. As you can tell, Jeannie was a spelling bee champion. Okay, from the green, I got a gray. Let's take a look at the gray. This one is called silver.
Okay.
Silver, really nice shade. A very, very, very light gray called silver. Yeah. So there we are. So then, oh, she's gonna love writing this one in. Roasted pecan. Roasted pecan. It's kind of a strange shade in the brown, kind of the gold brown look. Roasted pecan. I see it. Okay. Roast pea. Yes, that's like a license plate. So roasted pecan. If you need kind of a mustardy, that's a good name. Wouldn't you say mustardy, golden brown?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of your Dijon mustard. Okay, we'll see if we can simplify it. Yes, we can. How about coffee? Yeah, Jeannie can spell that one really well after she drinks her gallon. Yeah. So, coffee. Yeah. Nice. Not quite. Almost Hershey bar chocolate. Almost. But coffee. And one more brown, and this one's called mocha. So it's just a little bit lighter. Okay, Kaylin. We'll make sure you get some. So this one looks like it's got a little bit of milk in it. A little more like a milk chocolate. Okay, from the browns to the purples. So some pretty purples. This one is called, and I'll give you the abbreviation that they have on here, but I know it's called Bright Periwinkle. And they just did BRT. P-E-R-I. Yeah, Bright Periwinkle. Nice shade in the purple family. Bright Periwinkle. So a real pretty purple, blue, or a purple, a bluish purple. There, get the words in the right order. A bluish purple. Okay. And a nice purple that is actually called purple. Keep it simple this time. Purple. This is the one that I use a lot in our my Crown Royal quilts. Is the Kona purple, because the Crown Royal bags fade and variety of shades, but this is the best purple I found. That if you're making a Crown Royal quilt, Kona purple is the good one for that. Okay. Oh, this is our purple that almost looks black. It is a great one, and it is called Midnight. So this one is Midnight, and it's a very dark purple. It shows up nice purple on my screen. Midnight. Mm-hmm. And it almost looks black. Until you put it next to black. But it is a great purple. Okay, with that we'll go lighter. How about Pansy? A nice light purple called Pansy. No E in it. Nope. Should be Pansy. Yeah. So a nice shade in the more than the lavender family. And now we have one from the red purples called Eggplant. And that actually does look like eggplant. So this one is Eggplant. So it's more in the red purples. Yeah. There we go. And our last group is going to be the blues. Not to make you sad. John, we've got a lot of noise around here. This one is navy. So this one is navy. It's not too bad of a navy. It's always amazing the different companies that you grab the navy and it might be a lot bluer or it might be darker. But they kind of all have their own version of navy. This is called Harbor, H-A-R-B-O-R, Harbor. So it's a real pretty blue if you need water or even sky, either one in a picture. Harbor, a very pretty shade. There. Okay, this one is Malibu. So it's a little brighter purple, or purple, blue, blah, blah. Then, I think it's just you. Yeah. M-A-L-I-B-U. Malibu. Another real pretty blue. Very pretty blue. So that is Malibu. So we're wondering how many of you have actually been to our Sturgis rally? Or even have ever heard of it? This is the 85th. For those of you that aren't aware of it, it's our 85th. This is called Blueprint. 85th rally. The only time they didn't have one was during the World War II. So Blueprint. So I was wondering if any of you have ever been to the rally or heard of the Sturgis Motorcycle Rally. At one time it was called the Black Hills Motorcycle Classic. Sometimes you'll hear it by that name too and stuff. For me, I have been here now too long. So I have seen many of them. And I can't say they get bigger and better, but they definitely get bigger and bigger. And trust me, there's a lot of people here. Kaylee and thumbs up. Heard of it, but not to it. Oh, well, that's good. I've actually run into people that have never heard of it. Lucy, hey, all the beautiful stuff. Daughter made a pineapple quilt with the solids. Oh, I'm more into batiks. I agree with you, Lucy. I had my choice, it would be boutiques. Boutiques first. Yeah. So this one is blueprint. So for those that aren't quite aware of the rally, just to give you a little, I'm not going to give you a whole history, just a perspective. Sturgis is a town of about 7,000 people, and the rally takes over the whole hills area, the Black Hills area, because in the 10 days of the rally, it started last Friday, it'll be done on Sunday, we will draw over 400,000 people in that length of time. A lot of people. Oh, Jeannie wants a name. She didn't figure it out. Jamaica. Jamaica. Jamaica.
Jamaica. I knew there's an I.
Jamaica. There it goes.
Jamaica.
Yep. Jamaica. Yeah, kind of almost an aqua blue. And a really pretty blue. So yeah. So with the rally, we do meet people from all over. I know for sure this year we had a couple from New Zealand. And of course, we're not that far from Canada, so we get a lot of Canadians. This is called water. So here is water. So we get a lot of Canadians, but we've had all over the world. It's always kind of interesting. Have any blue-gray to go with my panel behind you? Do we have any blue-gray that would go with this? Wonder if we have any in the shades.
I don't know.
I'm going to take a quick look. There might be, because didn't I pull a blue-gray to go with something?
I'm trying to.
And I think I used it out of the shades. I was trying to think of what I was using it for. Can't remember. Hello there, Valerie from Georgia. Always like having people join us. So Valerie, one of the things we do, because we just had our big drawing tonight, Pax's Quilting Chest, and if you would like to participate in the next one, see the number on the screen. There's a phone number that'll come up. I don't have it memorized other than 605. 605 423 3464. Just send us a hello with your name, and we will send a picture of a ticket back for you. If you happen to order something from us, so you take a chance and go back and look at the whole video, and if there's something you like, you can send that as a text to us, and then we'll get a hold of you to go from there. But delighted you joined us. Anyway, and anyone you have a chance to go back and look and order within the next, we generally accept orders in the next 24 hours that come through via text. You're welcome to do so. And then we contact you to get your payment information and mail it out as soon as everything's taken care of. So this is water. So I'm going to pause here and see what Jeannie found for gray. Oh, this is one.
Just nothing's quite.
Needs a little more gray in this one.
Yeah, I didn't see. Just the coordinate that goes with that one.
I see you grabbed another.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, and why do I got a couple pieces over here that we didn't get to? I thought I'd moved them all. Okay, this one's a little darker Yeah, it still
Yeah.
needs more gray.
Yeah, there's just nothing.
Right now, we don't have anything with enough gray in it.
Just the pieces that.
Yeah, just the one with the snowflake. Because this is the snowflake one, and it's a little bit lighter than the top, but it has the dark right in here.
Yeah. I'll just grab this.
You taking another look? Okay. Otherwise, this one has a little gray in it, but it is definitely lighter. And then, of course, this is the one with the birds on it. Yeah, to get that, almost that. Which one's that? Oh, that's just our gray. Mm, kinda. Not too bad here. What do you think in this area?
Yeah, it would work, but
Yeah, it doesn't have the blue in it to go with some of the other parts, but it does pick up right through here. That little bit of gray. And that's one of our blossom line called silver.
not bad though.
No, that doesn't look too bad. I don't know what you're seeing on your screen, but for Jeannie and I here, it doesn't look too bad. So to use this on the back, what do you think? For a back? That one isn't bad at all. This one, I just wished it had a hair more gray in it. But this is the piece that I used that I needed to match kind of a blue gray. So that's the one I used. But otherwise, the silver isn't too bad if you want to go light. On it. And this one, well, too much blue. I like it, but it's got too much blue. So that gives you a couple ideas of what we have at the just at the moment. Yes, this one is called silver, and this is the blossoms line. So if you wanted, I can show it next to the Kona silver if I can find it. Oh, here. This is the Kona silver that's solid, and I'll give you the comparison. There we go. This one's got a little more depth to it. But if you want it on the back, it's still not a bad piece. What do you think, Jeannie?
Yeah, that would on the back.
So that's the Kona. Okay. Okay. Are you talking about the Kona silver, right, Karen? I just want to make sure, because both of them happen to be called silver. Blossom's color, make sure. Yeah, both of these were called silver. You talking about the Kona or Riley Blake? Just let me know which one. Yep. Okay, let's see. Got stuff sliding around. Okay, move this little guy. And let's see, the last one we did was water, right? And I thought we were almost done. And some of my colors were moved to a different spot. Just a couple. Not very many. Just a couple. Riviera. What do we need? Riviera. Era. Riviera. Era. Yeah. Even though I say era, Riviera. Era. Perfect. Nice dark blue. The Kona. Okay, no problem, Karen. Okay, nice Riviera. What's that? Nothing? Yes? No? Riviera? Okay, because these are the ones that were tucked in the wrong spot. So I have a couple other purples for you. So the Riviera, yeah, we thought we were kind of done until I found a couple more that was set to the side. This is Dahlia. If I pronounce it right, Dahlia. Hey, I must have. She spelled it the way I pronounce it. So this is Dahlia. Kind of more, a little more in the lavender family of the purples. Oh, the last one, yes. I was going to say I'm already looking at Dahlia, but you're right. The Riviera pretty much matched my shirt. You're right about that. So Dahlia, and then our last one, oh, this is wonderful. Morning Glory. Morning Glory. Another gorgeous. So this is our last piece to show you tonight.
I'll just spell it out.
There you go. Perfect. Morning Glory. Another great in the purple family. More in the dark lavender side of them. But yeah. So, okay. I'll give a glance around here one more time to see if some got tucked somewhere else that I wasn't aware of. Because I did have plenty of help trying to get set up. So, with that, that's what we have to show off tonight. We are so thankful that you were watching us. If there's anything, just send us a text if you haven't already gotten it to us tonight. Hey, Jeannie is ready to cut me off. That's okay. Having stuff scroll over my face. We all like that. So, once again, join us next Thursday at 5 o'clock and find out whatever our specials are. I have no idea what we're going to do for next year, but I think we've got some new stuff that's supposed to come in. So, next Thursday, 5 o'clock. If you had the winning number, let me repeat, 21, 41, 53. If you had that winning number, if it comes in one of your packages that hasn't been delivered, just send us a text to claim it. Otherwise, everything will go into the next drawing, which will be in 6 weeks. Now, as a reminder to all of you that have been watching and have signed in to talk to us, if you want to earn a ticket, log in and talk to us. 1, make a purchase. 2. So if you talk to us every week, no purchase, you still get a ticket. I will respond back to you then by texting a picture of your ticket. That way we don't have to worry about mailing something to you every week, but we would text you a ticket. Oh, that's okay, Valerie. We're glad you joined us now. You'll remember next week, 5 o'clock. Excuse me. You can always rewatch the show. We have a lot of people that do that and then get a hold of us. So no matter how it works for you, we're delighted you could join us. And my voice is starting to give out, so it must be time to quit. Good night to all of you, and hopefully Pax will be back next week. They had to get him out of town so I wouldn't be looking at all the stuff that happens during the rally. Thank you for watching.